Texas is getting awfully wobbly for Donald Trump. His numbers with Republicans down very bad Republican numbers for him in Texas. And so maybe with a little push, I think it is a state that will be a battleground soon in future cycles. I didn't expect it this year, but maybe with a little push and some depressed turnout for him.
Welcome back to Matter of Fact. That was A.B. Stoddard talking about Texas, where Hillary Clinton is gaining momentum, leaving many to wonder if Texas could turn blue in the future. Several Senate races are tightening. We'll take a look at how the down ballot is being affected by the top of the ticket.
Post-debate spinners, by and large, said the third and final presidential debate probably wouldn't change many minds. Still, Hillary Clinton holds a slightly more decisive lead in the race for the White House, fueling Democratic dreams of winning back the Senate. With just 3 weeks until Election Day, Real Clear Politics data sees 7 Senate races too close to call. In play, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Nevada, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Missouri, and Florida. And a closely divided Senate is especially pesky when it comes to Supreme Court nominations.
This is for the presidency, this is for the Supreme Court. I will only vote to confirm judges, people that have the kind of fidelity to the law that Justice Scalia had.
That's Wisconsin's incumbent Republican Senator Ron Johnson in his debate against former Democratic Senator Russ Feingold. The state is tilting toward Clinton and Feingold, but Johnson can't be ruled out, though crippled by his continued, though conditional, support for Donald Trump.
I've been very upfront when I disagree with the candidate.
Compare that to what's happening in Nevada, where Clinton is running ahead of Trump by just under 3 percentage points. But GOP Senate candidate Joe Heck is neck and neck with Democrat Catherine Cortez Masto in the race to succeed Democratic Senate leader Harry Reid. Nevada Democrats were practically giddy when the decade-old tape of Trump talking about groping women surfaced. But Republican Heck immediately denounced Trump. And that move, along with a moderate stance on immigration, seems to be keeping Heck in the race.
Let's develop a robust guest worker program that meets the unmet demands here in the United States.
Immigration could be the issue that takes Democrat Deborah Ross to victory in the North Carolina Senate race against incumbent Republican Richard Burr.
There's no pathway that I can support that provides amnesty to anybody who came here illegally.
Our immigration system is broken.
Ross, a former state legislator and ACLU lawyer, is counting on support from a growing Hispanic constituency in the state, where the number of registered Latino voters has gone up 35% in the last 8 years. Her victory could seal the deal for Democrats and could be the tipping point for taking control of the Senate.